A long, long time ago, our world was beaten, broken, and barren after eons of endless battles between the four brothers, dawn, day, dusk, and night. With these unending conflicts never yielding a victor, finally the deities decided to negotiate peace. An agreement was struck where in turns one would rule over the entire mortal lands for a period of time, while the others would lay dormant. The lands prospered like never before, free from the destruction of war, celebrating the fortune of peace. But unfortunately, the slightest deviation from their normal waking order would crumble their whole delicate system. The world was held together with gentle transitions. Dawn returned light back into the world after night had covered it with darkness. Day released the script to pass control to dusk. Yet, even in harmony, protection was desired. Discreetly, one of the four brothers kept hidden a mighty remnant from the war, prepared to call upon his ancient weapon to manage and defend his domain. This is the awakening of Dawn's champion, Aaru. The ceremony felt abnormal. There was a sense of urgency during the rites, and some were even omitted. Depart at once and wait for instructions at the border of my domain. From the grave tone of his master, Aaru instantly felt the seriousness of his awakening. Aaru waited for his master's arrival with great anticipation. Surprisingly, Dawn appeared in his full form. His presence was captivating. Dawn addressed his faithful servant. His tone was anxious, lacking its usual calm and serenity. A dark menace unlike anything this world has ever seen is approaching fast from the domain of night. I am unable to reach it, so your time has come. You are to journey through the domains of my brethren and enter Night's territory to block its source. Aaru bowed his head. He needed no convincing. Aaru was determined to honor his master and follow his every command. Without hesitation, he stood up and advanced towards the realm of day. Moving away from his master's presence, he heard his voice. Do not expect an easy passage through my brother's territories. They will not welcome you. As Aaru traveled towards Day's glistening hot wasteland, he focused on the last vision his master had revealed to him. In his vision, Aaru saw 4 temples scattered throughout Day's domain. Destroying them should drain his life force enough to make passage over his lands possible. Aaru's vision ended, but wait, that had never happened before. Aaru felt a slithering wave of heavy emotions running through him. He needed to make a decision. Aaru had never felt so isolated. His master had always guided his every move, but now, such a simple decision, but somehow the most difficult task he had ever faced. Which temple should he start with? With the temples destroyed, Aaru intended to continue his mission and rushed towards Dusk's border. But much to his surprise, he felt a peculiar yet familiar sensation run through him. Aaru felt somehow completed, and his doubts seemed to melt away. Until an alien voice sounded to him, firm and without mercy. "My brother has no right to send his minion into my domain. You do not know what you are doing. Go back to where you came from. You are not allowed to enter Dusk's domain only to wreak the same havoc you have caused here." In an instant, the comfortable sensation vanished, and Aaru was left hollow and alone once more. He found himself looking at 3 magical orbs and wondered about their purpose. Aaru flew through the portal and found himself on the edge of Dusk's domain. He was filled with deep-rooted anxiety. His resolve had suffered severely by Day's rage, an overpowering reaction to the injustice suffered by his domain. Aaru pulled himself together and willed his mind away from doubt and hesitation. He focused on the importance of his quest and his determination to abide by his master's wishes. Purpose, persistence, and power defined Aaru's every step as he moved towards the last temple in Dusk's domain. Suddenly, he sensed Dusk's calm and soothing presence. Aaru's stride almost faltered when he heard the gentle yet resolute voice of Dusk. "I will not allow Dawn's fiend to venture into my domain and murder my children." After the battle, Aaru's emotions mirrored the fading light of Dusk's domain. Dusk did not show anger, only sorrow and disappointment. He asked Aaru, "How have we wronged Dawn? What possible reason does he have to invade our lands, murder our children, and threaten our delicate balance?" Aaru stood in silence. He could not. In fact, he had not even considered asking the question. It was not his place to do so. As Aaru entered Night's domain, he was starting to feel unsure of his motives, and was unable to understand the feeling of regret that was slowly consuming his resolve. But his loyalty to his master kept up his motivation and drive so he could the temples of Night. Night's domain, much to his surprise, the world was illuminated by the tantalizing glow of distant stars, which gave an unyielding feeling of serenity and stillness. Aaru heard this echoing. "Do you know that you are committing a mortal sin? You have no excuse." Aaru did not respond. Night continued. "Blind obedience will bring only sorrow. One should always question authority. Otherwise, the road to destruction is certain." Aaru continued his journey towards one of Night's temples. His heart was heavy and he was confused. He felt unsure of his mission and his purpose.